chapter 1. Which page?
Page 20.
1S. Which one? Simplify.
Também são duas por menino sobre cancel common factor.
What? Cancel common factor was that? Yes, it's the same thing. So, chapter 1, you need to know everything. Decimal places. What is a decimal place? Yes? We can try to do it. Yes, we can try to do it. One exercise of every page. So, whatever you don't know, oh, I don't know that one. I will try to pick the most complicated one from every page. Starting from chapter 1, we're going to go all the way to 12. 1.1. Talk about that. Remember, it's a paper one, so you can take your calculator and give it to your brother or your sister. You don't need it. All right. Ashanti will give us the answer to H. I don't know. What's the answer? That is the correct answer. 93,500. Let's skip that. That's lame. Highest common factor of 18 and 6 and 12.
6 and 12.
What is the highest common factor? What is the highest common factor? No, what is the highest common factor?
The highest number that both of the numbers have in common.
Correct. The highest number that both numbers can be divided by, which is 6. 6. Highest common factor. Yes? 2. LCM, lowest common multiple. 8 and 12. B. 8 and 12. What is an LCM?
24.
Lowest common multiple.
It's 24.
Does everyone understand? It's 24. So you have a table. Both are in the table. The next number is 16. The next number is 24. Here the next number is 24. That means the lowest number of both is 24. There are more numbers like 36, but 36 is not the lowest. So the lowest is 24. That is the lowest common multiple. Easy peasy. Samuel, B. Negative 3 plus negative minus 5.
Man.
Negative 3 plus negative minus 5. 21. 2 minus 2.
Damn, Samuel.
What is the answer? 8?
No. Minus those.
Minus plus
Minus 8. Minus 8. Negative 8. Negative 3 plus negative 5. When you have these two next to each other, it's the same as if you have this written. So on the number line, let's do this.
With a single other than brackets?
You have a number line. If you say negative, you go that way. If you say positive, you go that way. So if I'm standing here at negative 3, what does it say? Negative 5. So where do I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, and so forth. And you come to negative 8. All right, that posed a problem. Another one. 5. H. Svenja, help me out. I cannot make this one. It's too difficult for me.
Minus 10, minus 4.
Your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
Minus 4. Who can help Svenja? Mason. Why minus 16? No, it's plus negative. So plus negative means negative. Plus negative means negative. When you have them next to each other,
Negative and negative is plus.
no.
Negative and negative is plus.
If you do this, yes.
Yes.
Then it becomes this. Okay. Maybe on Friday we have to place below 85 also gas detection. We can do that as well.
85 is easy. 70.
Multiplication. Two. C. Juan, to C. Negative 14 divided by 2. 7. Who agrees or disagrees? Who disagrees?
Yeah, you would disagree with that. Do you? I.
Negative 14 divided by 2 is negative 7.
Negative 40 divided by 2 is negative 7. This. I disagree. I definitely disagree.
Fractions, the things we love the most. We need 3 people on the blackboard, and I will make them as well, and then we will see the answer.
No,
course.
21 days ago.
Yeah, I want.
Falta number.
Falta number.
Falta number.
Championship.
Não, vou demorar de uma, um quarto de aí, mano. Então nós vamos gostar, bro. Mudei, não, vamos ver se como. Lá. Ah, o Jesus não como. Vem um comeback. Pra quem vai ser um comeback? O Gustavo não quer passar o. Quando para dia mah bisa algo, baik atau itu itu showin seguridade.
Eu sei mesmo que tá na ferrada muito seguridade pra mim também.
I know, we don't know what to do. With this stuff.
Yes, we can be ready, bro. Wow, let's go, Shiki. I know. Go, Shanti. So, get design.
That's one. You'll be in the next one. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Up here. For A, Vishantali. 5. 5A. Leandric. And
5A.
and then Jalen gets the easiest one.
In the song resurrection.
6D. Remember, your calculator cannot be used because this can just be in a paper one. You have to make it on the blackboard. 1, 2, and 3. One and a half square. Yes. This one. What? In 20. Calculations. Obviously. With 3. Sas plus 2.
Hij vindt het deurbraken? Hier, Uno is supposed to dingen bracket.
They're both in the bracket.
Are they? Sim.
Oh! Cento. This is view. Oh, I did it wrong. Haha. Oh, it's supposed to be a 1. Fractions?
Come on, see.
Which? No, that was the only one. We will have more. As we progress through the chapters, we will get more. Don't worry. They are the same. So, when you have addition or subtraction, whichever comes first, comes first. So if you have something like this, you do not do plus 1. This does not go first. Subtraction goes first. Multiplication and division, the same thing. Whichever comes first, goes first. Whichever goes first, goes first. You don't say 2 multiplied by 1 first. You divide by 2 and then multiply by 1. These two are the same. You get the same. Division first, then multiplication. All right, chapter 1. So, you see what you have problems with. Continuing. Five. C. You should be able to do it without a calculator. And Shahir will help us. 5C. You should be able to do it without a calculator because you get these in paper ones. How do you do it without a calculator?
You count to 0. Yes.
And what is the answer? 23,000? 23,000? Yes? Because 0.001 is 1 divided by 1,000. And what did we just do? Dividing by 1,000 is multiplying. So 23,000.
Yeah, it's smart.
Exactly.
23
In report 11 by.
divided by dividing by this fraction, this decimal means what in fraction? 1 divided by what? 1,000. Dividing by a fraction means you multiply with what? The opposite. You get these in paper ones.
You can count the zeros too, right?
You can do that as well.
All you do that.
Remember, paper one, you don't have to show what you do. You just have to highlight the correct answer. Yes, these you get in paper ones. These types. Especially this one. 23 multiplied by 56 is 1288. We're going to spin the wheel, and a few people are going to make A, G, and H. A, G, and H. A, G, and H. No, A and H. A and H.
Yeah, you didn't put my name. I know. I don't like this. I'm okay, bye. See.
Oh, I forgot. Here, back.
F means a low bias.
Yes?
F means a low.
Vincent does A. And Ashanti again.
Ashanti doesn't even know what is 293,000.
Given that 23 times 56 is 1,288. Vincent A. 23 times 5.6. What is the answer? Yes? 128.8. Does everyone know how you got to the answer?
Yes.
You move 1 comma to the front because your equation also has 1 comma. So you move it to the front. All right. H. You can do that as well.
Can I use the calculator?
No, this is literally, this one is in the test. I can tell you right now, this is in the test. Not this one specifically, but this is in the test.
Does the other money it will say given that such and such? And
You have answers. Like 1.288. Write your answer on the blackboard so we know. H. Write your answer on the blackboard.
Ashanti count to 0.
Zero. Yeah, let's give you zero.
What? 1?
Skibby.
Yeah, is this right?
Yes.
Let me see.
The answer she wrote is 128. 120.
Let me see. No. Missing a few zeros. Missing a few zeros.
A few? Una patada, tiepen.
In front, of course.
En van moet je worden toe.
Io me lo sto extra.
Io começando a
Yeah, no, but you need the comma in the correct place.
Come on, no do that correctly.
So,
Esse aí, this one.
I don't know about the zeros, but the comma needs to be in the right place. So, A, Vincent said 23 times 5.6 is 128.8. Why? Because he just moved one comma to the front. The question you have is, how many commas do you have in the front, or total? How many commas do you have? From 56 to 0.056. How many commas did you go up front? From 56 to 0.056. So what do you do to 1288? You move 3. No, that's not a comma. That's 1,288. So, oh, okay. And then 23. That's the first one. And then from 23 to 0.023, how many commas do you have? Or did you move? 3. So you also move 3 commas. Place zeros in front of 1. Place a few. Place like 2 more. How many commas do you need to move up front? And then you remove the furthermost 0. That is your answer. Yes? So the only thing you have to do is move with the comma. That's the only thing you have to do. This will come in technically every test. Not exactly the same. Use the number line correct to the nearest 10. What is the nearest 10? Nearest 10. Write 56 to the nearest 10. 2. 8. Write 56 to the nearest 10. 60. 60. Write with a G. 292 to the nearest 10. 290 is correct. Remember, if it's 5 or more, you round up. It's 4 or lower, you round down. 3 to the nearest 100. A. 200. To the nearest 100. K. 130,506. To the nearest 100. K.
100,000.
1-4. K. 130,506 to the nearest 100. 500. Correct. 130,500. Yes. In that, no, wait. Significant figures. When you have enough money like Svenja, you only talk about significant figures. 6A. 82,736 to one significant figure. 80,000. One number. 7C. 0.003565. C. Three significant numbers. C. Three significant. Three. Correct. 0.00357 significant figures. You will always get it in the test. Indices, the best thing ever. For F. J to the power of 19, correct. H. A plus B, correct. Not AB. A plus B. All right. To A. 27 to the power of a third. What is the answer?
Beatriz. Todos os alemães. 81. Oh. 81. Times.
Not times.
No.
To the power. One third means the third squared root of 27. And what does that mean? I have a number that multiplies by itself 3 times, and the answer is 27. 3, correct. Do not forget, we're going through these, so if you have troubles with them, write them down so you know, oh, I have to practice these. Never to forget. Standard form. What is the standard form? Something multiplied by 10 to the power of x. Yes. Which one? This? A. 2A, sorry, 2A.
No way.
That's what it means. And the answer missing is 3. Something multiplied by something is 27. And that answer is 3.
times 3. Ah, itu dia 9 times. Itu dia lebih.
Correct.
Pero tío, Eric, el 3 es tu team. Just está de nuevo. La León Spears, tío, butuh 28. No, la conoces si 30. Si 30, algo da. Those are 1/6. O si nos put in square root. Ya 6 si resultado, ¿verdad? Nos put 5. No.
It means a number is multiplied 6 times.
Puta 2.
I don't think it's 2. Is it 2? No. 30 is not in the square root of 6. No, it's correct. It's 1.76. La la la. Yes? Certain things you need a calculator. Certain things you need it.
It has been a long 45 minutes.
Standard form.
That's the fire. That's the walk.
Wait, let me skip some of these. Ratio. You also get ratios. Two A. Shakil has stood up especially for 2A. All right, 2A, Shakil.
You do 1 plus 9 equals 10, then you do 20 divided by 10 equals 2. So you do 2 times 1 to figure out the first one, which is 2, and 9 times 2, which is 18.
2A.
2 and 18 divided by 10. The 2 and 18.
2 and 18. What do you mean?
That's
2A. 2A. Share the following between Alan and Andy.
2A. Essa aqui do 18, dessa aqui.
18? Where'd you get 18?
Essa 6 mais 4 de 10. 30 para 10 é 3. 3 vezes 6 é 18. E 4 é 3
All right.
Vai, vai.
Yes. 2A, 18 and 12. 18 and 12 ratio. You also get it in the test. A few. Chapter 2. Yes. Areas. Do not forget areas. You're going to get areas. No, this is from 3, so you should already know it. Areas. All areas, circles. You're going to get circles, so. Yeah, you're not getting none of this. Just area. And volume. Chapter 3, you get 3 things from chapter 3. 3, 4. Which you already know. So for example, tax. You already know tax. So if something is worth 200 and 10% tax gets on top of it, how much do you pay? Yes, stuff like that. You already know this. Yes, you pay 220. you get simple interest. What is simple interest? The interest principal times the rate times the interest. No, it's not interest. PRT, time, divided by 100. So you should know this. Yes, an equation is going to say the simple interest of da 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 da. So you have to know the equation. If you don't know the equation, you cannot make the exercise. The other one was compound interest. Which is yes, this is mostly known in economics. You get depreciation. So every time it says depreciation, it's compound interest. Every year loses 10%. Depreciation, compound interest. And the last thing you should know is hire purchase. These three things you need to know of chapter 3. If you only memorize the two equations, that's it. Tax is not something difficult. You get a discount, tax, it's all the same. And then hire purchase, you already know something is worth $1,500. You do hire purchase $50, and then 10 months you pay $1,000. How much did you pay? Yeah, stuff like that. Easy peasy. That's chapter 3. Chapter 4, you do not get, you don't get anything of chapter 4. Remember, that this was not meant for you. This was meant for Form 3. You do get chapter 4, it's just not chapter 4 as it should be. No, you get chapter 4. Yes, you get chapter 4. 1 or 2 exercises. Yes. Yes? You get chapter 4. Nothing too difficult. The easiest things. Yeah. I can tell you one of the least questions. That is chapter 1, 4, and 12. As the least questions.
Chapter 6. 5 and 6.
5 and 6. I think 5 has 1 or 2 questions. 1 or 2 questions.
They're focusing on chapter 6 now.
You have at least 5 or 6 questions on chapter 6. 5 or 6 questions, chapter 6. 1 or 2 questions, chapter 12.
See you say on Chapter 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12.
No, 2 as well.
2 as well?
You get volume, or you have to do something to liters, to milliliters. You have to know that, the basic thing.